David Falk claims Michael Jordan would have dominated the modern NBA. He would have 15 won championships. By Jan Rati Obgia, May 23, 2025. In the ever-persistent debate over who deserves the title of the NBA's greatest of all time, Michael Jordan's former agent, David Falk, has added his voice, boldly and unapologetically. In a recent interview, Falk made a striking claim. Had Jordan approached his career the way LeBron James has, particularly by aligning with superstar teammates and carefully selecting his destinations, he would have secured an unparalleled 15 championships. I really like LeBron, but I think if Jordan had cherry-picked what teams he wanted to be on and two other superstars, he would have won 15 championships, Falk told David Schaefer of Sports Business Journal. While the number, 15, may be hyperbolic, the message behind it is clear. Falk believes Jordan's path to greatness was rooted in loyalty, organic team building, and sheer dominance, whereas LeBron's legacy, though impressive, has been shaped by modern-day team maneuvering and strategic alliances. The LeGM-era LeBron James, for all his accolades, 4 NBA championships, 4 MVP awards, and multiple finals appearances, has been the subject of scrutiny for his influence in shaping rosters. Dubbed LeGM by fans and media alike, James has long been suspected of playing a behind-the-scenes role in personnel decisions. The LeGM nickname gained traction in 2014 when James returned to the Cleveland Cavaliers after a championship-laden stint in Miami. Not long after, Cleveland dealt number 1 overall pick Andrew Wiggins to the Minnesota Timberwolves in exchange for All-Star forward Kevin Love. The move was seen as James's way of fast-tracking the Cavs into immediate contention, forming a new Big Three with Kyrie Irving and Love. Though James never directly admitted to orchestrating trades, hints of his influence are scattered throughout his career. In one instance, YouTube analyst Stefan from HeatCheck compiled clips showing LeBron subtly taking credit for the Lakers' acquisition of Russell Westbrook in 2021, an experiment that ultimately failed. Even Kyrie Irving, LeBron's former teammate, acknowledged James's behind-the-scenes involvement during an appearance on the I Am Athlete podcast. Bron was like, behind the scenes, what's his nickname that people call him? LeGM? He put the squad together. I wasn't mad at him. I was like, alright, this is how it goes. Sam Amico of Outkick echoed this in a 2022 article, writing, "There is no secret that James and his agent Rich Paul helped build rosters. They did it with the Cavaliers from 2014 to 18, and they've been doing it with the Lakers since." Given LeBron's stature and aging timeline, many argue that his active role in roster construction is justifiable. As a player still seeking titles in his twilight years, surrounding himself with the right talent has become more necessity than luxury. Jordan's approach, more passive or just different. By contrast, David Falk painted a picture of Jordan as a player who stayed in his lane, focusing on the court while leaving roster decisions to the Chicago Bulls front office, specifically, general manager Jerry Krause. According to Falk, Jordan never interfered with personnel moves or pressured executives into deals. Krause himself admitted that MJ never once pressured him to draft or trade a particular player, Falk asserted. However, historical accounts suggest otherwise. In The Jordan Rules, author Sam Smith revealed several moments when Jordan lobbied ownership for moves he believed would improve the team. Jordan reportedly pushed for the acquisition of fellow North Carolina alum Walter Davis and even supported trading Horace Grant for veteran Buck Williams, questioning Grant's long-term potential. These examples show that, like most superstar athletes, Jordan did try to influence decisions, though perhaps more subtly or less frequently than his modern counterparts. Different eras, different roads to glory. The core of this ongoing GOAT conversation hinges on comparing two very different NBA eras. Jordan was the centerpiece of a team that was largely developed through the draft and smart trades. His partnership with Scottie Pippen, and the continuity around them, was nurtured over time. On the other hand, LeBron's career has been defined by adaptability, shifting franchises, rebuilding rosters, and remaining in championship contention across multiple systems. Ultimately, Falk's comments reflect a traditionalist view, one that values loyalty, patience, and organic growth. But the modern NBA, influenced heavily by player empowerment, demands a different approach, one that LeBron has arguably mastered. The debate over who is truly the greatest will likely never be settled. It's shaped by more than rings. It's about how those rings were earned, who they were earned with, and the journeys taken along the way. Related, Jordan had Dean Smith. LeBron James has no coaching tree. Isaiah Thomas offers another perspective on the GOAT debate. Let me know if you'd like this formatted for a blog, YouTube script, or article.